What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to AFK Act 4 in the new Dragon Ball Z raid. So, the first thing you want to do is download Tiny Task if you don't have it. You can just come to here, look up Tiny Task, and it is just straight up this one. Yeah, just click download here, and then that's what this is right here. Once you have this open, preferences, click continuous playback, make your recording F8 and your playback that, so it can be a lot more convenient for you when you record. So like if I hit F8, you can see it's recording every movement that I do right now. Click F8, turns off, and then if I play that back like this, there you go. Yep. Anyway, so that's how that works. And next, you want to make sure that you have all 10 of the damage buff, which is these, the fusion earrings. Preferably have all 10. If you have uniques, you probably don't need them all 10. But if you don't have uniques, which I'm assuming most of you will not, then you should probably have all 10. If you have all 10, then it's pretty easy. You just have to have a couple meta units, and that's basically it. Like if you have Sasuke's going to work great, because Act 4 is only ground units as well, so you don't have to worry about any airs or, yeah. So, I'm going to hop in here, make sure, so this is the team I'm working with, so Unique Stain, Unique Poseidon, Golden Bulma, Jiraiya, Shalta, and Usopp. So yeah, these are going to be my damage, and then a bunch of supports, and then I have Usopp just in case leaks get through, which they shouldn't, but just in case, like, I don't know, maybe a Stain, or one of my Poseidon doesn't place or something, then Usopp can get whatever. So that's just in case. I've done this, I did have a recording for this, 52, and I've gotten 2 boos from this. This one has SSS SPA, which I got pretty lucky. But I have gotten 2 boos from this method. From 6 of these. But I got them all from Act 4s. So here, let's jump into an Act 4. And as soon as the banner pops up, there, the Raid the Genie pops up, I hit F8. I am currently recording, as you see, in the top right. Now I'm going to click Settings. I'm going to make sure I have, like, enough room where I know that's going to hit every time. Sometimes you don't hit the scroll wheel every time. You cannot use the scroll thing every time. You cannot use scroll wheel. Scroll wheel does not track on Tiny Task. So you want to manually do that. And then around 30-ish, you can hit yes. But make sure you manually scroll down and make sure it's, like, dead middle. Because sometimes it doesn't catch the wheel. And then you just want to place your farms over here to the right. And you can see them. You got a lot of time until they come, so you can even upgrade that farm. I'm only bringing Bulma, but you could bring both farms if you really need the money. But yeah, I'm just bringing Bulma because that's really all I need to max out both my uniques. So now I'm gonna place Poseidon like near my right leg. You don't have to do these exact placements, by the way, because this whole area you can place. So there's very little chance that your Tiny Task will mess up. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade the Bulma. Upgrade your farms as much as possible before it starts to get kind of hard with like the yellow shield units over here, the Majin Elites. But yeah, these minions are no problem. And I think I am going to upgrade for the Majin soldiers. Come on. Nope. Okay, well, I'm going to hit that upgrade, and I'm going to place Poseidon, like right next to the Stain, but with a little bit of space, and I'm going to hit Q, just in case it didn't place and it, like, got caught or on something. Every time you place a unit, you should hit Q, just in case. I haven't done that for every unit, I just did it for the Poseidon. And now I'm going to place my Usopps while hitting Q, just in case, like, they hit the track somehow. So yeah, just gonna hit Q periodically. There we go. So I'm gonna upgrade my Bulma again, because these, yeah, that should die. Okay, so now that I got new cash, I'm going to place a Jiraiya somewhere up here and set that to last, and then place a Shalta like pretty much right beside it. Set that to last. And then I'm going to upgrade my Stain twice so that we can kill these Yakkos, because these guys are tanky. There we go. So we killed that. Okay, yeah. Then I'm going to take another Jiraiya and place him off here to the left. Put him on last. And then place a Shalta here and put her on last. And then now I can upgrade my Bulma again. You should make sure you do get a max farm. You should make sure you max your farms, because this is a 20 wave raid, so you have a lot of opportunities to get money. Everything's going pretty good so far. They haven't hit my Usops yet, which is perfect. Let's upgrade that once, and then the rest go to Poseidon. Because, yeah, those, again, the Yakkos are what give me the most trouble because of that 1 million yellow shield. That's so hard to get rid of. Do you... Oh, you reach over there. Oh, that's not... Okay, well... See, even if that happens, I can just readjust. Because this Jiraiya, like, only hits over there. It doesn't actually go where I want it to. Oops. Accidentally scroll wheeled, but if you accidentally scroll wheel, you can scroll back to where you originally were. I only scrolled out one, so I scrolled back in one. That shouldn't affect anything. So there we go. Do I have you max? Okay, yeah, I maxed out my farms. Wave 12. And everything is dying quite quickly. Like I said, if you don't have uniques, you might have to try a little bit harder. You might not be able to bring, like, Shalta and Jiraiya. You might actually have to bring more damage. But I'm pretty sure this is still possible without uniques. I'm not sure what units, but, like, I would probably do Poseidon, even if it wasn't unique. I'd probably still try to bring Poseidon, just because he has such a high base damage, base placement damage, and he becomes full AoE, so that's always nice. So I'm going to turn Blood Curdle on. And I'm going to wait for the next wave to go by. And after this, I will time-lapse a couple run-throughs of this just to show you that it does work. And that it will be consistent pretty much every time, because I think each one takes about 15 minutes, and I did 28 overnight for like 6.5 hours. So I think it had to work every single time for those numbers to match up. So right now it's just a waiting game until I can finish the stage now, because at this point you should have, again, like I said, you should have farms max. You should just be straight upgrading everything, which when you do upgrade, you should be completely fine. I think the beginning is most definitely the hardest part, so maybe wait to farm until after the beginning if you don't have uniques. Again, I haven't tested it without uniques, but if I had to guess, that's probably how I would play it. A slow unit's definitely like a really good option here. So something like Jiraiya, Emily, or Koichi would be very useful. You could, I mean, if you really wanted to, I guess you could try to do Erwin or Wenda, but it's kind of risky because the tiny task isn't perfect, which is why I space everything out so much and don't put anything near the track, because sometimes it moves like 3 pixels over and it messes everything up. So you try to adjust to the tiny task being imperfect. Right, so now I'm at the end of my recording. I've done literally nothing except for, there you go. I've literally done nothing since I last showed you. My stain and my Poseidon are now maxed for Boo. And I guess while I'm at it, just in case somehow he gets by, I can have level 3 Usops to clean him up. But he really shouldn't get by. Because he'll be super slow, especially with Dryo. He already is really slow. Okay, so we're killing Boo. 14-minute mark. Now, because I do have, like, Lost Fane and Nail on my Poseidon and my Stain, and Stain obviously has crit chance and stuff, the time is going to vary based on how fast I kill the Boo. So 13:53, that is a lot faster than my last tiny task. So I'm going to wait until my recording hits like 15 minutes. So I'm going to wait 30 more seconds. And here we go. And I'm just going to click next. And I'm just going to start spamming the... Oh, relic shard, nice. I'm just going to start spamming next for like 10 seconds. So 15, 10. And then I'm going to go up here and click replay once. And it's going to load you back in. And here we go. So, boom, stop. And I'm just going to do this real quick because I hate doing this. And boom. Now, I'm playing my recording. I'm not touching my keyboard whatsoever. I'm not touching my mouse. I'm not touching anything. And it's going to do all this on its own. So, yeah, you just saw me do 3 Act 4s in a row, and every single one of them worked. Even that third one, where I didn't scroll down, it still worked. So, this is almost foolproof, I think. There might be some instances where you do die, but it's mostly, for the most part, it is foolproof. At least with, like, you know, uniques. without uniques might be slightly tougher. But yeah, that's how you tiny task these Act 4s. Good luck getting your booze. Good luck shiny hunting. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.